Hey learner, this is Nilesh Borate. So in previous video we saw that how to insert the data into the table. Okay, so our next crude operation is that the read. So in this video we will see that how to display the content in a table on your browser. So let's begin. So here we save as this file into login underscore read.php. Save. Okay, so this is your login read.php file. So here we add the one more function in the db function.php. So here we copy this function here. Okay, and we change the function name is that get all data. Okay, so this is your the connection. So there is no need this username and password here, directly use the one query. So this is your the query, select star from users. Okay, so here we execute this query, MySQLi $connection query. So if your query is failed, then this is your the die error message, record not inserted. Okay, and here we remove all these things here, there is no need here. Okay, so this is your the function get all data. So save here these changes and call this function in this login. Okay, so here we call this function. So my function is that get all data. We call this function here. This is your db function file get all data. So this function is called here. Okay, get all data. Save here. Then this is your the form. So there is no need to this username and password text box. So we remove all these things here. Okay, we remove this form. This is only div class. So save here. We use the another PHP script to display this information by using the one while loop. So here while $row is equal to, we call here the one function MySQLi underscore fetch underscore row $result. So this $result variable, this $result variable, so this query result is stored in this variable. Okay, so in this table there are the multiple entries, there are multiple rows. So all these rows are printed one by one by using this while loop. Okay, so first row is retrieved or stored in this $row variable. So see here, what is the use of this MySQLi fetch row function? So this function fetch the one row from a result set and return it as an enumerated array. So this is your the syntax, MySQLi fetch row result. So this result is a required field. They specify a result set identifier written by MySQL underscore query function or MySQL underscore store underscore result function or MySQL underscore use underscore result function. Okay. So here we print this result by using the printer function. So this is an array printing function. So $row semicolon. So see, this is your the code. So I can press the Ctrl S, save these changes. So see here there is an error, undefined variable. Okay, going to this again, db function file. Okay, select star from users. Okay, so here we remove this record inserted function. There is no need to here because here we only display this function. So save here. So see here in background again there is one error, result variable, undefined variable result. Okay, so again we have to check here. So here we move all this code into one function. So move this code and open this db function.php file, and here add this while loop. Okay, and this is die error query fail, and dollar via row equal to MySQL fetch row. This is your dollar result, and print dollar row. Okay, now save this here, save this file here, going to login.read. So here we move this code into this div section, save. Okay, see here array is printed. Now we will try to print all this data in a tabular format. So again, going to this db connection file, and here we use the HTML table tag. So here echo, this is the table border equal to 1. Okay, this is your table tag, and here we close this tag here, table. Okay, and when going to this while loop, use here the echo. Then there is a one table tag, table row. This while loop is executed row wise. So whenever they go into this while loop, they creating a new row, and there are total 3 columns. So th is repeated 3 times. So this is a 1 column, 2nd column, 3rd column. Okay, in this first column, here we just concat and use this dollar row of 0th index column, means that the first index column. Same here, copy again here this double quote. Okay, this is the first index column, and here double quote, this is the 2nd index column. Okay, so save these changes. Again going to this login read.file. Okay, so see here, these are the record here we printed by using this tabular format. Okay, so give this table heading. So before going to this while loop, we create a one table row, and here give the first column is that your the ID, 2nd column is the username, and the 3rd column is your the password. So semicolon, save here. So here we run this login.read file. Okay, so this is your data. There is one more function to print this data, like MySQL fetch row. There is another function, MySQL underscore fetch underscore associate, ASSOC. So this function fetch a result row as an associative array. Here we access or get all the data by using this index 0, 1, 2. And if you use here the associative array, then access this data by using the column name. So first column name is that the ID, then column name is that the username, and 3rd column is your the password. Okay, so okay, save these changes. Again login.read. So this is your output. Okay, so here we finish this the crude second operation, that is the read. So next video we will see that how to update the data into this table. So till if you have any queries, then comment on our query in comment box. Like and subscribe the channel. See you on next video. Thank you.